For the past couple of years, everyone has been talking about artificial intelligence. But if you look closely at how the most advanced engineering teams are using it, there is a massive architectural shift happening right now. We are moving away from AI that just talks to us and moving toward AI that actually works for us. This is the monumental shift from generative AI to agentic AI. Most people think these are just buzzwords for the same thing, but under the hood, the system architecture and the way they process information is fundamentally different. In this video, we are going to break down both concepts step by step. Look at the actual reasoning loops they use and see why agentic AI is the future of business automation. Let us start with generative AI. Think of it as the ultimate content creator. Its function is to recognize patterns and generate new content based on those patterns. Architecturally, generative AI is purely reactive and linear. You provide a prompt, the model processes it, and it outputs a response. Whether it is a marketing email or a Python script, it is an incredible brainstorming partner. However, it suffers from the handoff problem. Once it generates the content, it stops. It cannot take the next step, like opening your email client or hitting send. It exists in a vacuum, relying on you to do the actual work. This is exactly where agentic AI comes in. If generative AI is the creator, agentic AI is the autonomous doer. Agentic AI is proactive. Instead of giving it a specific prompt for a specific text output, you give it a high-level goal. For example, instead of saying, draft an email to John, you say, find John's contact info on our CRM, check his recent order history, and email him a customized 20% discount code. An agentic system does not just generate a block of text, it acts as a manager. It takes that complex goal, breaks it down into individual steps, and executes them one by one. How does agentic AI work? The secret lies in the ReAct loop, which stands for reason, act, and observe. In this architecture, the large language model is the reasoning brain, wrapped in an orchestration layer like LangChain. When you give the engine a goal, it enters a continuous cycle. First, it reasons about what to do next. Then, it acts by triggering a tool, like searching a database. Finally, it observes the result to see if it moved closer to the goal. The loop repeats, thinking, acting, and observing until the task is complete. This allows the system to operate autonomously until the original objective is met.
To make this loop work, an agentic system relies on two critical components: tools and memory. Tools are the hands of the AI. They are actual Python functions or APIs that allow the model to interact with external software. When the model acts, it outputs a structured JSON object to trigger these tools. Meanwhile, memory provides the context. Without it, the AI would forget previous steps. The orchestrator maintains a running log of tool calls and observations, feeding this history back into the LLM on every single loop, so it always knows exactly where it is in the process.
To summarize the core difference, generative AI creates content. Agentic AI takes action. Generative AI is a tool you manually operate, like a highly advanced calculator. Agentic AI is a digital worker you delegate tasks to. As we move forward into the next era of technology, the most powerful business applications will not just be chat interfaces where you type back and forth. They will be networks of autonomous agents operating in the background to run complete workflows. Thanks for watching.